Hi, this is Leanne at Complete Payroll. Welcome to Payroll Country. Today we're going to take a look at the detailed view of check lines in Evolution Payroll. Once I've opened Payroll to the Checks Summary Entry grid, I'll highlight the employee whose check I want to edit and select Detail from the drop-down menu in the upper right side of the grid. To delete a check line, click the line to be removed and then click the Delete button above the grid and then click Yes when asked if I'm sure I want to delete this check line. To add a new check line, I can either edit the ED code for a line I am not currently using, or I can click the Add button above the grid for a new line and then select my desired ED code. I can now enter hours and/or amounts in the appropriate columns of the check lines as needed. Keep in mind, these are one-time changes to the employee's check. Permanent changes can be made using the Employee Maintenance menu items found by clicking the purple Employees tile on the left. Another one-time change you may need is to the employee's pay rate. Once I've entered hours on the desired check line, I can either edit the current rate in the pay rate column, or if my employee has additional pay rates set up by pay rate number, I can select the appropriate rate from the rate number column. To enter additional details for a check line, click the arrow in the first column next to the desired ED code, expanding the field. Now I can select an option under the appropriate tab heading and enter my override, changing the department, for example, for this particular earning. When my edits are complete, I can then collapse the field. Other override options in the detailed view are listed in the tiles along the left side of the screen. A common use for this menu is to override taxes using Fed overrides, state overrides, or even local overrides. Here I can change the frequency of my check or perhaps tax at a supplemental rate, perhaps on a bonus check. Another item on this menu is the Review button, which allows me to see the details under earnings, deductions, and taxes for my check. To see these calculated totals, I'll click on the Recalculate Check button. Lastly, I am able to restore any scheduled EDs previously removed by clicking on the Refresh Scheduled EDs button. Once I've made all the edits desired for this check, I can move on to another employee's detail view by using the drop-down menu in the search window or the next and prior arrows. When I'm done with my check line edits, I can return to the Summary Check Entry grid by using the drop-down menu in the upper right corner of my page, taking me back to my summary grid where I can continue simple entries. For more information on full payroll processing, check out our video, Basic Payroll Entry. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.